Hello everyone, I'm Hania from the Sleeping Hole. Thank you so much for being here today and for watching this video. Today's theme is, as usual, love. And for today's theme, we are going to ask the tarot and the oracles, in this case, if you will come back with your ex. So if there's an opportunity to reopen the relationship and to be together with this person again, or on the contrary, if there's someone new for you in your life. So we have 3 different choices here, and we have the group 1, the group 2, and the group 3. You only have to concentrate or choose by following your instinct. It doesn't matter. When you feel right about your choice, we will start with the reading. So hi group 1, this is your choice and this is your reading. So as I said, today's question is, will I come back with my ex? Does he or she still think about me? Or if on the contrary, I will end up with someone new or someone maybe that you already know. So let's see what's the message for you from the universe today through these oracles. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may be different from your usual type and expectation. So this is not yes, but it's not a no, because the oracles are telling you that maybe the perfect person for you is not what you're thinking about. So it could also be different from your ex as well. But at the same time, it's not that they are telling you forget about your ex, because they're totally different from your soulmate. Because maybe you don't expect your ex to come back, and so you have to keep an open mind and use a positive thinking, and keep in mind that even if you don't think that you two will come back together and that you will actually fit, this might happen. But I'm gonna ask the tarot for more information, because we need to know if your ex is going to come back. So are you two, group 1, coming back together despite being no more together? And I also want to see through the tarot if you are still in contact with this person. So let's ask the tarot this question. Will group 1 of people come back together? Of course, you have to keep in mind that this is a general reading, so maybe some of you will come back with the person and some of you will not. Or maybe some of you will come back with this person faster than others. So, the Devil. As the first card, is really, really interesting, because we have attraction here. So you are attracted to your ex right now. You're still attracted to your ex, and maybe they are attracted to you as well. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Lovers, the 5 of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and this is you. Maybe you are a fire sign. The Knight of Wands. I'm getting what the cards are telling me, but so another card. Okay. Oh, cursed. I think that you guys will come back together, But let me clarify what the cards are telling me. I think that between you two is not over. There's still attraction and there's still the thought of one another. So you are still thinking about them and they are still thinking about you. But I pick a very energetic temperament here. So maybe you are both fire signs like Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And this could explain why you feel so much attraction toward this person, even though maybe you are no more with this person. But you're still confused because you have two choices here. There's someone between you two who's not very sure about it. I think that this is the other person because you came up as the Queen of Wands, and it doesn't mean that you are a woman. You could also be a man. It doesn't matter your gender. This is a general reading. So, and the fact that you are a queen, so you are very sure about your ideas and your needs and your feelings and whatever is, and that the other person came up as the knight, so someone who moves, someone who still has to figure out some important things about himself. And the page of swords, who is someone who can't come up with a specific decision. All this makes me think that you need some more time. You need some more time. But the stars and the King of Cups, this person wants to come back to you with feelings, because the King of Cups is someone who has feelings and who is very mature and wise. So maybe they only need to figure out what they really want, and maybe they only need time, but it's not over. And the fact that the oracles are telling you your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation, in this case could also mean that this person needs to change a lot before coming back to you. So maybe the idea of your ex will change, or when they will come back, your idea of your ex and of their personality and the usual way that they adopt to manage their lives, and in general the way they treat you, could be changed a lot. And so the problems that made you split up could also disappear, because they will be different. They will be very mature. So I think that this is a yes, but you need more time. Not only this person needs more time to figure out what they really want, because I think that maybe they were confused between two people, so you and another person, or at least two roads to take, so to say. So maybe they could be confused about stay with you or being single, because they are very free and independent. So maybe they were confused about this, or maybe this person is a little younger than you, and even if it's only 2 or 3 years apart, maybe this is a very high difference from this point of view. So from for thinking about love, life, making projects and plans together, maybe they could have had different plans for their lives, so they were somehow confused about being with you or not. Of course, they need time, they need to figure out their feelings. We also have the Six of Cups. In the card you can see this person who gives the little child a cup full of flowers. So I think that they are not ready yet to do it, but they will. You can see the transformation here. We have the Six of Cups in the reverse, so now it's not the right time. Then we have the Stars, which is someone who meditates a lot and wishes to grow and to change something that maybe that it's been stuck like that for too much time. You two could also marry and have children, so you might have to wait a little bit more, but it will be worth. I want to ask a final message from the oracles for you, because everything is very specific here, but I want to know more about your future. Since I'm sure that this person will come back, but I want to know from the oracles something specific about, some advice or some hint about your future together with this person, something like this. Let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. Maybe you think too much about this situation. I get that you are patient, so that's why you're still thinking about this person. But maybe you are thinking too much about this thing, and you just need to spend time with other people, and that's why not only this person needs time, but you as well need time and you new love. As I said, this person will be completely changed, completely new, and you won't believe it that this is the same person that left you. This is the same person that left you, and you won't believe it, but you will have to believe it, and you will figure out as soon as you two will meet again. And I think that it will happen like suddenly, when you don't expect it to happen, and you will get what the cards are telling you today. So this was your reading, group number 1. I really hope that this resonated with you. If not, please feel free to choose another deck. There's no problem at all. And if you have any questions or suggestions, please write down in the comment section. And thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye. So this is your reading, group number 2. And today, as I said, we're going to ask if you will come back with your ex. So let's see what the oracles want to tell you as for this question. And attraction: you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. That's interesting, but I of course need more clarifications about the situation, because maybe you are still attracted to your ex. Maybe this happens because you changed your mind about this person. Maybe you were used to live in the past, used to dwell in the past, so to say, and maybe now you changed your ideas about this person. We have the Six of Wands, and of course there's a lot of attraction here, there's no doubt. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles. So I pick fire and earth energy here. And of course the King of Wands, again we have fire. So this might be you, but I need more cards. The Moon, the Devil, again attraction, strong, and the Tower. Queen of Wands, this is perfect, guys. The Ten of Cups and the Eight of Wands. More cards. The Five of Wands, so much contrast. The Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. So of course there's something that needs to be clarified. This Ten of Pentacles is perfect, and I think that this is completely different from group number 1. But I will tell you what I think. So, you two are very strong. Okay, I'm getting 2 strong personalities. Because you came up as the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. So we have Queen and King here. With the Devil in between. So you two have strong personalities. These 2 strong personalities who know what they want. Maybe started with a lot of attraction and clear projects together. Like we have this 8 of Pentacles, and maybe you started to build something very strong together, but then your personalities were so different, or on the contrary so similar, that everything came up with the Tower. And the Ten of Cups in the reverse, which is the family and the union, disappeared. So your perspective of a future together disappeared. And I don't think that you spent so much time arguing or fighting. You just told each other, let's stop here, and that's it. So I'm not picking like dramas or big fights or whatever, but I think that the other person is still in love with you. I must be honest with you, and it's you who is not very sure about this person. I'm not getting feelings from your part toward this person, to be honest. Maybe you were tired of this relationship and you just wanted to have something new. I don't think that right now there's the possibility to come back together with this person, because we have too much confusion about feelings. Because of course, as we think and we talk about attraction, there's everything that could represent attraction here. Because of course we have the Oracle, who is attraction. We have the Moon, which is the sexual attraction. We have the Devil, which is the attraction. And then we have Queen and King of Wands, who represents fire. So of course, as for attraction and physical attraction, situation is very clear. But as for feelings, we have 2 people here who still need to understand what they want. And you might also be an earth sign here, not only a fire, so not only Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but also Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and also air sign, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But you two need to reflect, to meditate. The only thing that I'm quite sure about is that the main problem is you. Well, it's not that you are a problem, but as for feelings, you still need to figure out what you feel for this person, what you need from this person, and what are your needs in general. Because we have the Page of Pentacles, and it's in the reverse. The Page of Pentacles is someone who is clear about their ideas and who came up with specific idea, but it's still experimenting, right? This person is still experimenting what they want, but because they are young from this point of view. It's not that you are young or old. It's not we're not talking about age, but we're talking about maturity of thoughts and ideas. And the page is someone who is still growing. And this page of pentacles in the reverse shows someone who is not clear about what they want. And the Empress in the reverse, which is someone who is not ready yet to create something, make me think that it's you who is not quite sure about what they want. Maybe you also may need to have something new or someone new, and so that's why you are still confused. So maybe from this point of view, you might be think about it a bit more. But as for the other person, I think that this person, even though they are still traveling in their mind to understand if you are right for them and if this relationship is right for them as well, comes up or comes towards you with their feelings. So you two might need time to figure out what you two want. But this 10 of Pentacles at the end of the reading is like the perfect ending. And I think that even if it will take some time, so up to 6 to 10 months, to be honest, if you are very slow at making decisions. But this 10 of Pentacles is the perfect success for you two, so I think that you two will come back together. The majority of you will come back together with this person, but first you need to clarify what are your feelings or ideas and the perspective or of the future together with this person, because you are still confused. Maybe this person made something to you that made you, feel disappointed. So you need time to forgive or to move on, at least to move on and give this person another chance. But definitely I think that you two will come back together, group 2. You only need time, and you only need to open your heart and speak to yourself truthfully and without fears, and you will come up with the right decision. I'm totally sure. So this was your reading group number 2. Thank you so much for watching, and if this doesn't resonate with you, please choose another deck. It's totally okay to do it. And if you have suggestions and questions, please write down in the comments section below. And thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye. Hi, group number 3, the last group for this pick a card. And today we're here to ask about your love life. And in particular, we're going to ask if you two will come back together. So you and your ex will come back together, or on the contrary, if you need to look for someone new, or if there's something in particular that the cards want to tell you today. So this is the oracles with the main energy for this reading, and let's ask. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So don't panic, right? Don't panic. We're gonna see what the oracles means with this answer. So let's ask the tarot. What is this unrequited love about? Well, of course, if we are talking about your ex, it could be that at some point you felt unrequired. You felt you didn't feel reciprocated from this person. So that's why we are coming up with this unrequited love. But let's see what the tarot wants to tell you about this situation. We have the 8 of Swords, so there's a lot of thinking here. Then we have the Death, the Lovers, the Seven of Swords in the reverse, the Page of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, Tower in the reverse. So I think that you, group 3, didn't feel so good with this person anymore. Maybe this person was a bit cold towards you near the end of the relationship. Well, so this situation is interesting because I think that, of course, we are talking about a soulmate, or to better say, I think that we are talking about a twin flame, because karma came up here, and when the Wheel of Fortune comes up in a love situation, I always think that we are talking about a karmic relationship. So that's why there are many ups and downs, or there are strong conflicts between these two people, and the situation always seems like you can't figure out what's the best decision to make for both of you. And we have, strong arcanas here, because we have the Death, we have the Devil, the Tower, the Wheel of Fortune. So strong decisions, strong personalities, strong feelings, strong passion. Everything is so strong that eventually exploded between you two. And I think that it was mainly you who wasn't sure about their feelings. I'm picking here air energy, much air energy, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and strong earth energy here with all these pentacles. So the other person could be a earth sign, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and this could mean that you two are very different from each other, that this person was more sure than you about the situation, the relationship, the feelings. Maybe this person is older than you, intelligent, very firm, and you were not so grown up from this point of view, or at least you were not so sure about your feelings. But also pick a very low self-esteem here, so there might be some other kind of problems here, not only related to love, which led to a breakup. I think that even though the situation is very complicated between you two, the majority of these relationships always come back. But I think that when this person might come back, everything will be different. So we're talking about a completely different relationship here. And that's why we have the Ace of Swords, which is the birth, the beginning. We have the Judgment also. So this person will be completely different if you two will come back together, because I think that some of you will eventually get tired of waiting, because you need new possibilities to feel free and to feel happy. And you will be sure about this, and so you will get tired of waiting. With no regrets, with no anger toward this person, so you will not be like sad or suffering, not at all. You will decide everything by following your heart and your times. So we're not talking about something bad or negative here, keep it in mind. But the majority of you will choose to wait and to grow and to know and to let things unfold as they should. and wait for this person to come back, because I think that this person could be the one to come back. But we also are talking about a Pentacles energy, so Earth energy. It's very difficult for people who are so stubborn and so sure about themselves to come back. But we also have this King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, like there's a transition here. So it could be that this person actually meditates a lot and decides to come back to you. Of course, we're talking about a karmic relationship here. I'm strongly convinced that this is a karmic relationship. So you mirror each other. When you feel down, the other person is down too. You don't have to be surprised if the situation needs time to evolve or to be clear. And you should not think that the way you felt or feel right now will be the same that you will feel in the future. And as for the future, we also can refer to 1 month, not only 1 year or 10 years, but also 1 week, 2 days. Time is very influenced by energies and our intentions. So I think that maybe this situation will take time to change and to, settle down. But as for the majority of you, the situation will change completely, and this person will come back to you, or maybe you will come back to them with a totally new start, something totally different, what you remember. So 2 different people here. We have someone who is more sure about their ideas, which could be you, and someone else who is more flexible with their choices, which could be the other person. So I really think that there's a strong possibility for you to come back, but it's not the totality of you. So not all of you could be able to be patient and to wait for this person to come back. And maybe you could choose, as we are a strong hair energy here, so the change, the movement, maybe you will need to look for something more right for you. And so maybe some of you will change their path, their position. So we have 2 different scenarios here. Keep in mind this is a general, so it's almost impossible to have only one outcome for everyone, but there's a yes or a no. So in these karmic relationships, usually there's no gray, there's only black and white. So most of you will choose to wait and eventually come back with this person with something totally new. And a lot of you will choose to close the door and look for something else and someone else. So this was your reading, group number 3. If this doesn't resonate with you, please feel free to choose another deck. It's totally okay to do it. If you have any suggestions or questions, please write down in the comment section below. And thank you so much for watching this video, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.